Hello, stalkers, and welcome to The Evil Within. The Evil Within is a third-person, 2014 survival horror game directed by Shinji Mikami, who, for those of you that do not know, was the creator of Resident Evil. He worked on a lot of projects in the 90s with Capcom. This game holds a special place in my heart. I was a sophomore, maybe a junior in high school when this game came out, and I remember being absolutely terrified. For me, I've always had an interest and as well as an aversion to Japanese style horror, particularly depictions of yurei with long black hair. And for those of you that know, this game has a certain enemy that adds all the standard depictions of yurei together with that of an arachnid, and it really got my goat as a young man. Without further ado, let us begin. Alright, with that taken care of, let's start a new game. Take it at survival.
All units, 1199, expedite cover code 3, Deacon Mental Hospital.
184 copy, code 3, ETA 3 minutes.
Copy 184.
Sorry, detectives. I know you're just coming off a case, but I'm afraid we're gonna have to make a detour.
Sounds serious. Is it a riot?
A call went out just before I picked you up. Said it was multiple homicides. Half a dozen units already on scene.
131, please
Hey,
advise.
maybe it's the ghost of that doctor who went schizo and chopped up all those patients.
That's not what happened. Some patients disappeared. Some kind of scandal?
Still, gives you the creeps, doesn't it?
127, 124, please respond.
Joseph, you think there's a connection?
It's a possibility. I believe the records were sealed.
Anyone on scene, respond.
Dispatch, this is Detective Castellanos in 184. What's the situation? Over.
Little foreshadowing.
4, be advised. Some problem reaching units on the Deacon Memorial on...
Is there any...
God damn it! Jesus!
Junior Detective Kidman. Any thoughts?
Nothing yet. I'm sure we'll know everything as we get there.
What do you make of it?
Connolly, contact dispatch and let them know what's happening. Joseph, Kidman, you're with me. We're gonna have a look around.
Right.
And here we are. In the shadow of that colossal hospital. I want to take a moment to appreciate the Gothic architecture. It stands out so drastically with the modern city behind it. Beautiful. And I haven't played this game in so long, I really don't remember the plot too well. I remember the enemies more than anything, but I know that that symbol, we're going to become very, very familiar with that symbol. Alright, let's take it from here. I love the rain detail soaking through our clothes. Multiple cruisers left abandoned. The police line clearly disturbed. Here we are, our first steps into Beacon Hospital.
Smells like blood.
All right, stay sharp. We're gonna check it out. Don't let anyone else through this door.
I can be an extra set of eyes.
We don't know what's happening here. You're a backup.
Could you imagine the smell of this room? Our first steps into Beacon Mental Hospital. We're confronted with numerous dead. A grim scene indeed. Let's go see what our partner's up to. It's an absolute bloodbath in here.
Are you injured? What happened here?
Can't be real. Impossible. Ruvik is...
I've got him. The security cameras might tell us something.
Went ahead and turned the subtitles on, in case you want to follow along.
What the hell?
Seems we have met the antagonist. This looks like a this looks like a Cannibal Corpse album cover. Extremely brutal. Oh, he's been bisected. We are armed with the K-bar. God, I just imagine smacking that wet floor being covered in blood, gore, and viscera. Here we are. Alright. So with those keys retrieved, we're going to skedaddle on out of here. Oh, the body chute. With any luck, these keys will work here. They do. Greeted with a equally as dingy hallway. Rust-covered, molded tiles. You can just imagine. Everything's probably coated in a film. Oh. We have tripped the alarm. Oh, it's time to run. A chase sequence, right off rip. Don't look back. Oh. We have taken a blow. Wow. Quick thinking, Mr. Castellanos. We have a little action sequence. Well, that was an absolute roller coaster, ending in a vat of most definitely not pig's blood. Our day has gone from fine to severely messed up. And we're still lost. Lost deeper in the recesses of whatever facility we're in. Who knows if we're even at Beacon anymore? Shadow cast by that fan. Very cinematic. It looks as if we're in the sewers. I'm checking behind us here. Oh, our wound is most definitely getting infected. We could really use some peroxide. Witch hazel at the least. And a bandage. A clean bandage. No such luck for us.
Where's the exit?
Ooh. Old note from sewer. Besides the locked gate at the far end of the sewer, there is a ladder which would take you to the old ward. If you could make it through there, you would find an elevator leading outside. You would be the one who escaped. You might be the one who survived. R. Wonder who this R is. Is that an abbreviation for Rubik? The name we heard earlier? Of the spectral assassin? Well, we do appreciate them telling us exactly what to do. But we're going to try this door back here. Similar to the door we went through over there. Ah, yes. No use to us here. We are to be on the lookout for a ladder. This looks... Yes. Locked door. Not only locked, but covered in chains, barbed wire. Someone really doesn't want us getting through. Or something. Ah, yes. But of course the ladder. This is going to be a dredge. Not quite as bad as a certain ladder in Metal Gear Solid 3. Nonetheless, a slow crawl. Oh, look. So, this first impressions after so long, like I said, I haven't played since this came out. And I did 1 or 2 playthroughs, but you know, I don't remember much from then. This reminds me a lot of Silent Hill, chiefly the Silent Hill Otherworld, excuse me, where, you know, the spaces of reality they're left intact, but they're corrupted. And then you have this little comfortable little nook in all this chaos, you know, I mean, aside from having the ladder behind you that goes 20 feet down into the sewers, you know, this is pretty comfortable. I would not feel comfortable having my back to that hole, especially with the light flickering. Boiler room note. 1300. STEM system operation test begins. 1315. Success. Confirmation of brainwave synchronization. Losses minimal. Continuing experiment. Agent collects the data. Oh, forgive me. Alright, folks. Please forgive me. I had to mess with the settings a little further, as well as search on the Steam forums. They're saying that the scroll function within the menu is severely messed up in the Evil Within. So we're just going to hold on, please. Okay, now we've got everything working just fine. We'll continue limping throughout the bowels of the hospital. Now, what a unique room to all of a sudden find ourselves in. You know, recently, my wife and I, as well as family, went up to Trans-Allegheny Lunatic Asylum. Oh. Okay. Yeah, we are very much so in trouble. I'm going to hide in the locker. Wow. Well, our butcher friend took the door completely off of its hinges. Well, he's got his back turned. Seems like he's blazing the path for us. And once more on the move. We're going to try to creep around the right-hand side of this hallway here.
Can't let him see me.
So here we go. may have to use this locker. Though our bloody footprints trailing the hallway do not bode well for our stealth, nor our health. We're gonna have to wait for him to turn around and go back to the start, and then we can creep through. We'll continue on our journey momentarily. I wish not to meet the blades of that chainsaw once again. I can't see where he is gone. Oh, he's continuing on. We picked up a bottle. We're going to use that to distract the big man. Yes, very good. Very good. Now we're gonna pick it up here. And then we'll hit the deck once more. We want to keep and maintain separation between us and this butcher. Left is our only option. We're gonna stand up and continue pushing hard. Being handicapped does not help right now. But we do have a bottle, which is not gonna make a difference. Oh, because we just gotta move. Oh yes, crawling over the gurney with the injured calf is exactly what I would have done there. No time to waste, Sebastian. And we are free, for now, from the butcher. Well done. Molodets, some may say. I love how this is like a gritty detective drama. He's upset that his cigarette pack has been soaked.
Darkness twisting me around. There is nothing I can do. And this world doesn't spin. It just turns itself around and around. The night chokes tight in the noose.
Foreshadowing for us. Oh, our lake seems to be fine after our elevator ride. The door creaking open. We watched these 3 officers get slain earlier. Oh, look at us. We can sprint now. No problem. We should probably try to get out, correct? A very different scene than the one we had initially. A very different scene than the one we exited the cruiser to earlier. City's in shambles. It seems like a earthquake of massive proportions is gripping the city. And there's our silent watcher.
Hey, where's Joseph? Man, I'm sorry, but you never came out. I waited, but... Please, settle down, Leslie.
Settle down, Leslie. Settle down, Leslie. Settle down, Leslie.
Shit! There's no going back.
Interesting. We're doing patient transport. I wonder who this Leslie character is.
Shit.
It's like a tectonic plate shift. Entire portions of city being moved. Wow. That level of destruction is remarkable. It's like the fabric of reality is shifting itself.
Damn it. Are we cut off from everyone?
Everyone must be dead.
Everyone all right back there?
Just a few bumps. We're fine.
Fine. Fine. Fine.
We will be once we're far away.
Fine.
A little further and we'll be fine.
Fine. Fine.
Hmm.
Fine.
Something is not what it seems.
Fall! Fall!
Our driver's become infected. I'm excited to see how we survive that one. Hey, look at that. Chapter 1, clear. We're gonna save our game here. And continue into Chapter 2. Wheeled by two unknown characters. Down a hallway that is noticeably lacking doors. Into the operating room, it seems. Or the autopsy room, judging by the coolers on our left-hand side. Takes a lot of effort for me to fight against... Oh. Hello. Oh, I'd prefer if you didn't. Really, this is okay. We don't have to do this. It was all a dream. Wake up in a hospital. Bodies found in Lakeside Town. Cause of death remains a mystery. More than a dozen mutilated bodies found in village of Elk River. Several residents unaccounted for. Interesting. Ah, yes. The brain goop is good for you.
Anybody there?
Hundreds of roaches crawling above the wall. Who are you?
Is everyone else all right? The city.
Whatever are you talking about? You are the only soul here. Right now.
Strange symbol on the wall. Or mind reeling. Don't think I didn't notice that mirror at the end of the hall there.
A hospital.
Dilapidated one at that.
For you. You're always welcome here.
I've been hospitalized.
I'm afraid I cannot answer that. Please, sign in here. Without signing in, there is no way to ensure your future memories.
It's a cool way to present the save system. We're gonna override our saves.
This way, please.
Smells like medicine.
You are all right. Please, relax. Please, have a seat.
Upgrade station. In the form of a...
You mustn't fight it. This is for your own good.
Green gel can be used to upgrade individual skill parameters.
There now.
Quite a brutal process.
All better.
Lady, am I going crazy?
Now what makes you say that? I'll be waiting.
Shit. What the hell is going on?
Alright, so there's a lot to unpack there in the beginning. So,
Where are you?
what was very obviously a hallucination, at least it felt like a hallucination, but we were called by name. It, like, as if this nurse, or this head nurse, had been expecting us. And she's not acknowledging the situation. And the fire from our vehicle crash was directly reflected within our dream, our hallucination. What exactly was it, I wonder? No matter, let's keep moving. Syringe. The origin of the medication in this travel syringe is unknown, but it provides moderate health restoration. Phenomenal. V to access our inventory. It's a click, not a hold. We're going to set that to 1. As well as equip it. Into instant use, and now we're at half health. fantastic. Nothing but our own footsteps and the wind howling. Could have swore I saw something in the corner. Crows having a feast. Ah, some brain gel. Green goop. As you saw, we were lulled into a false sense of security, which was immediately taken from us as we were bound to the chair. And a device came over top of our head with various needles, and as we selected the goop to upgrade our character, those needles plunged into our noggin. A process I imagine is quite painful. Oh, a lantern. That uniform is familiar. It looks like our driver. Reminds me of a certain hallway in a Resident Evil game. I'm gonna approach with caution. A revolver with 6 rounds. Oh, wow. Oh.
My God, Connolly.
Connolly is no longer Connolly. We used 5 rounds to eliminate him. I did miss one. We can't break these boxes with our fists. And perhaps retrieve more ammunition. No. Very well then. Continue. Oh. I cannot stand caves. Ooh, this had a chill across my body.
Hurts. Whoa. Were you warning me about this? You were Leslie, right? I'm a police officer. Maybe I should help you.
Should help you.
Shit. How am I gonna get you to a hospital?
Hospital!
What the fuck?
Alright, so maybe Leslie will be helpful. Trap parts acquired. Trap parts are needed to craft bolts for the Agony crossbow. They are used in the inventory screen. Good to know. Oh, out of the cave at long last. We've come across okay. So matches are going to be used to burn fallen enemies. Presumably shooting or stabbing them doesn't finish them off entirely. We're gonna hop up into this. Oh, and we can just grab it from there. See if we can break this box. We cannot. A shed illuminated by lamplight. Massive haystack. Looks like a burn pile. We are approaching a village, it seems. The door covered in blood, and would you look at that? We've seen that symbol before. Inside, here we go. You can see some goop. Our nurse friend. Herbs hang drying from the ceiling. Variety of instruments hung on the wall, rusted, in a state of disrepair. Oh. Journal of Sebastian Castellanos, November 2004. Finally got my gold badge. Detective Sebastian Castellanos. I like the sound of that. Seems like a long time coming, but they say that I'm one of the fastest ever to rise through the ranks. Can't wait to get started. I know that I can do more good as a detective than I ever could as a beat cop. Plus, I don't have to wear that uniform anymore. The pay bump doesn't hurt either. KCPD needs all the help they can get. There's a seemingly disproportionate amount of crime these days. Crimson City is my home, and it's my job to protect it. So, as with most tragic characters, Max Payne being in the forefront of my mind right now, they start out eager to help, and something along the way happens.
Back here again. I must be losing it.
That breaks their resolve and causes them to become more grimy, more gritty characters.
I don't know if that was a bad dream, or this is.
Whatever is the matter?
Our condescending nurse friend here. We're going to take this opportunity to save. So she refuses to acknowledge the situation. We have just passed through a mirror. That symbol once again. So it implies that we are back at Beacon. But why only in a dream? We have 1,100 green goop to spend. We have absolutely nothing to spend it on. Well, that's not true. So, we're not going to spend our goop right now. We're going to wait until we get into a proper engagement and see exactly what we're using more of. You know, if matches are going to have a larger role in gameplay, you know, it's always good to have extra ammunition or to increase our sprint or our life gauge, but I would like to get some combat under our belt and determine from there what's going to help us along better. Ne'er-do-wells. Ah, yes. So we can perform a stealth takedown, which we are going to do. Oh. Well, we were going to do. Let's see if we can break line of sight. No, we cannot. So we're going to pistol whip this man to death. And fire one round off to finish him off. And then burn him. That was incredible stealth gameplay. We are on the trail of another. You can see ahead here. We have seen that building before. It seems like time itself is contorted to whoever's will. Can't get a better view. That is our hospital, no doubt. And look, a collectible. And first one.
Hey, are you guys from around here? I don't know where.
Horrifying transformation. Again, reminiscent of Silent Hill. It seems as if a force within the hospital, which is very reminiscent of a lighthouse, normally used to guide sailors, and in this case it is what is corrupting the world around us. But this world seems to be 100 years at least into the past. You know, these villagers don't seem like residents of Crimson City. I mean, we saw modern vehicles, modern high-rises. We have lost stealth. But we gain it back, no problem. I did forget how much of this game was stealth-based, which I'm not unhappy with. But I'm coming off of our murderous zomboid playthrough. Just gonna take a moment to get back in the swing of things. We found a syringe, as well as some matches. We are going to go on the offensive here. And we're going to do violence upon these individuals. Very good. Now we drop the match on them for good measure. Lest they come back to haunt us. I imagine that's what happens. And here we'll sneak around. Perhaps kill both. There's a trap present here. We will be taking that. Something I like about the control scheme is that the perspective seems to shift on its own. So there's no clicking back and forth. Here we go. Very good. Sebastian Castellanos. Trench Raider. Oh, and this enemy dropped bullets. So we're gonna go check this other corpse and see if he as well dropped bullets. Well, we'll come back for that. Or any goodies for us. There's the bottle we dropped. Okay, he did not. We'll check this house once more. Can't break that. Anything in the fireplace? I'm not gonna burn every corpse we see. We can hide in here. No. No, we do not need that. Alright. And we'll do some light reading. Lakeside Town Note. When did they put a lighthouse on the lake? Has it always been there? That circling light passes over me. Passes through me. I feel like it takes something away each time. I can't remember what it was, though. Interesting. So, you know, following our theory from moments earlier, there is some credence to that. Now, whether or not that was the hospital... Whether or not the hospital has always been a hospital, or if at one point it was a lighthouse, that is yet to be determined. But wow.
I feel like I'm being pulled just looking at it.
Look at that view across the lake. The fog settling. The only light source, besides the moon high in the sky, obscured by clouds, is that beacon. We're moving right along here. More villagers ahead. Wonder if we can draw one. Okay. We have made an error. Now, I don't know how stealth works. I wonder if we can break contact. It seems as if we have broken contact. Yes. Okay, so we'll sneak around this hay here. Yes, look at us. Devious. We are devious. Gotta remember to take their loot. 4 additional rounds. Very good. I hope this looks alright on the recording. My window looks fine, but the game's FOV is a little wonky. And I think that's just for the... I don't know if the cinematic experience would be different. Or as impactful without it. We're gonna try to creep over here. Successful. And inside we find matches, as well as one handgun round. I wonder if this is a 38 or a 45 Colt. Perhaps a 357. No matter. Moving further into the village. I love the monster design. The barbed wire growing through their skin. Oh. Oh, we will lose this guy. No worries, no concerns. Because we are devious. He has lost interest in us, no doubt. It's none the wiser. Sebastian Castellanos, the Trench Raider, the Master of Stealth. Another enemy slain. Another ghoul gone. Let's check this house out. It looks important. Ah, map fragment. Interesting. I wonder if that's a collectible or if it'll actually help us. And 2 pistol rounds, a corpse on the ground here. Now that looks like a corpse I should burn. Can we break these barrels? We can. We can indeed. Was there anything here for us? No. A tripwire in the hallway. As well as some goop. Ah, yes, okay. No, thank you. I'll be having none of that. No, Sebastian Castellanos may be a strong man, but he is also a wise man. And as a detective, his greatest strength is his wits. We're going to remove those trap parts. Okay, this is just an area to hide. We're going to remove those trap parts. I was going to lure him back this way, but we should be able to get a stealth kill on him. Little to no problem. See if we can quietly open this door as opposed to kicking it. Very dramatic. I see not the ne'er-do-well. Found a torch. We should not be carrying this. Okay, back at it. I read a forum talking about this game again and its notorious problem with hotkeys. Mine are working. We're just going to refrain from picking up items like that don't serve us. I wonder if we can hurry up a bit and no. Okay, we're going to do what we've been doing and break contact. And then we'll get him. Oh. No, Sebastian Castellanos, veteran detective, trench raider, out of shape. Horribly out of shape. That's alright. He did not give chase. This lone villager. Ah, he tried to. He is stuck to our advantage. And he sees us again. Top gameplay here. Okay, now he is aggroed. We have to use our sprint very wisely. I am the knight. Another one eliminated. Oh, we can have the option to burn this. What purpose would that serve for us? Besides causing a distraction, maybe? Into this home we go. You can see the charge over here. More trap parts for us. I don't know at the moment when we get this agony crossbow or how resource intensive it is to maintain, etc. Maintained by crafting. I'm sure there's a crafting mechanic. But we will find all that out sooner rather than later. Wow. I love that you can see the pier we were on moments earlier. I like a good sense of progress in games. We're not doing a completionist run or anything like that. Oh, there are bear traps to worry about. I did not remember this whatsoever. And that hint lets me know that there is one nearby. I see it. Very good. Can we make our own bear traps, I wonder? That's going to be problematic. With our short-term memory loss. There's an enemy here. This one has nails stuck in his head. Reminiscent of our upgrade station. Or perhaps a nod at lobotomies. If we can get him to face the other direction. Well, yes. We'll go put him in the dirt. Very good. Another one bites the dust. The fire does not hurt us, which is good to know. So we will be walking through it. And we'll disarm these bear traps for their resources. And continue on our journey through the village, disarming traps, killing the locals. This looks like a trap. No matter. Of course it is a trap. Wonder how quickly we can press E to get out of here. Not quickly enough, it seems. Not quickly enough. But we are Sebastian Castellanos. And we were built to survive adversity. Oh, look at them. They didn't even give chase. We're going to punish them. Wonder how loud the stealth kill is. Not loud at all. So we're going to get both of them back to back here. 2 for the price of 1. And we're not going to waste our final match on them. We are going to open this gate. Birch trees, my beloved. And here we can continue our spiritual journey throughout this village. I'm gonna stand. I can't much see anything. I'm leery of bear traps hidden in the tall grass. But I want to check out this hut. Clear on the inside. A syringe for us. And some brain goop. Very good. We have crossed the 2,000 threshold. Oh yes, a map fragment. This one contains beacon. The aforementioned mental hospital on it. Looks like a violent scene lay ahead.
Good God. That's right. Just keep doing what you're doing.
Now this is a survival horror game and we don't have to kill everything that we see. We could, if we so desired, but it is not imperative, and it's actually more advantageous for us to maintain a stealth approach. So that is what we'll do here. Besides breaking crates, hopefully not within earshot. These are not breakable objects. Also, while I have it in mind, we're going to use a syringe to boost our health. It lost it when we attempted to open that gate with those 2 not-so-corpses behind us. Let's sneak around this fire. Oh, we're doing fairly good. We're doing fairly good. I don't... See, if we alert one, we alert all of them. So we are going to crisscross in between them here and eliminate this one. Unless we can crawl over here. Yes, surprisingly. What lay beyond here? We can go under the bridge. Oh, how? No, we cannot. This is blocked. Okay, well, a noble try. We are going to have to kill one of these villagers here. I don't remember what they're called in game. Does anyone remember? Is it the corrupted or the tarnished? What do they call them? Ah, so the rest... Okay. It was supposed to be a pure stealth segment. That is ridiculous. Okay, but it gives us a little fright. It most certainly gives us a little fright.
God damn it.
Oh, wow. Put 2 feet in his chest. And with that, chapter 2 is clear. We're going to continue saving over. No, we're going to start a new slot. And move on to chapter 3. Time to get our frogman on. At least it's not blood this time. He had a nice rinse from the vat of blood he was in chapter 1 there. His bad day just got worse. Ah, wow, we have an Isaac Clarke stomp. Claws of the Horde. What a cool name. I like that. I do like that. Brain goop. Syringe. Won't be taking that. I love how over the top the syringes look. Alright. I do not like the sound of that. It was the friends we left in the last chapter. That is a very cool statue. Or effigy. I love crows. A little screenshot action. Some unseen apparition opening doors for us. I wonder if our world is being controlled. Like a puppet master. Making loud noises is not advisable. It seems like we have maintained stealth. Foul. Green goop. Oh, we are full up on syringes, so we are going to use one. Can only hold 2 at a time right now with our current upgrades. A little bit more goop, very good. I'm gonna wager that corpse won't fall down. We are going to take this bottle with us. Ooh. It just seems as if we are being guided by the hand of someone that is yet to make themselves known to us. Now, why someone would be helping us is beyond me. Empty bird cage. Looks like someone was just here having dinner moments ago. The remnants of the family, perhaps. Is that a frag grenade? Yes, it is. The stick grenade is a relic from nearly 100 years ago. How it ended up in private hands is unknown. Phenomenal. A steel hand grenade for our using. Sebastian Castellanos, the trench raider, just got that much more lethal. Oh, Lord. Okay. Disarming bombs. We have to stop the needle. I wonder if this village was home to veterans of a conflict we have not yet seen. There's a trap in the hallway here, as well as some goop in this room. I like that very much. Is that the doctor? Nope. What am I examining here? And how do I get away from the window? Okay. Okay, the keybinds are severely messed up for the PC port of this game, and now it makes sense as to why Evil Within 2 was the only game on Steam for a considerable amount of time. I'm starting to remember purchasing Evil Within 2 years ago in order to replay it, and then
Who's there?
being confused as to why the first wasn't on.
Them. I'm a doctor. Marcelo Jimenez.
You were in the ambulance before it crashed, right?
Yes, we're lucky to be alive.
Have you seen anyone else?
My patient Leslie. I saw him running up ahead, but
But
come this way. Quietly, mind you.
Alright, so we have found the doctor. It is extremely unlikely for us to have found survivors of that wreck. It's extremely unlikely for us to be alive. We are going to ignore his request for a moment and continue being a loot goblin, hoarding materials, keeping our eyes peeled for goddess statues. Seems like there are multiple ways to have gotten to where we are now. That familiar soft gramophone sound. I believe a mirror is nearby. I don't know if I mentioned it. We picked up an axe. Very cool. We're gonna push on through here.
she's gone.
Oh, astute observation, Mr. Castellanos. Journal of Sebastian Castellanos, December 2004. First day as a detective. My new partner, Myra Hansen, is a real firecracker. Tenacious and no nonsense, my kind of woman. But I've got to watch it around her. She almost caught me checking out her... Okay, Sebastian. The room itself shifted to resemble the walls of the hospital. Just thousands of cockroaches have started pouring from an unknown source. It's filthy in here. Through the mirror we go.
My head.
I forget I'm in control of the character there. It seems like it's waiting on me. Or, not waiting on me, it seems like it's waiting to show me something, but it never is.
Should find this useful.
Find what useful?
This way, please.
Okay.
Where are you taking me? You don't talk much.
Through the administrative wing. Now, I'm no hospital
Yes,
professional.
let's be honest. Do you have a key like this?
Oh, we do indeed.
It will allow you to open this door.
I feel like the morgue in this hospital is a little close to the front desk. Oh,
The contents are yours. Please, come back whenever you need to.
lovely. Okay, we'll start over here, right in the center. And shotgun shells, 8 of which are ours. We can only hold 4 right now. But we'll fix that later. We don't even have a shotgun yet. It's just a nice little gift. A nice little peek into the future. Ooh. Missing. KCPD officer Oscar Connolly disappeared while on patrol. Patrol car found abandoned on the outskirts of town. Now this leads me to believe that the hallucination started way prior to the call at Beacon. If Connolly's been missing for a considerable amount of time, then who was driving us? Food for thought. Alright. Sprint time could benefit us. Our weapon right now, it's like a pea shooter. Took 4 rounds to kill Connolly back there. We have been stealthing through, but that's not always going to be the case. We're probably going to take a point in damage multiplier, but I want to see what else we can take. Alright, we're going to take a point in damage modification. We're going to take a point to our damage multiplier, bringing that up to 120%. And stock. We're going to upgrade the amount of handgun ammunition we can carry. Now, after grabbing some more goop, we'll probably start working on our syringes as well as our life gauge, or our sprint gauge, excuse me. Once more through the looking glass. Alright, now let's go see what the doctor has to say. I like to get sidetracked and explore.
Have a look for yourself. Those things chased me all the way into the village.
Me too. They're all over the place.
No one's acknowledging the
Through that gate.
sudden shift in time.
Good
So it's functioning.
Need to shoot our way through.
One of us could try to lure them away while the other gets the gate open.
Very much so like dream logic.
If you say so.
You know, when you have dreams or nightmares that are absolutely zany.
Damn them both thing. There is a crank on the terrace. You'll need to operate it if I'm to pass through.
But you don't question it at the moment whatsoever. Gotta get this gate open. What a brutal design for a gate. Look at that. He's not suggesting I cover him from here, right?
Over here! Here! Hey! Over here! That's right, this way!
That old guy's gonna get himself killed.
Yeah, that was a poor decision. I guess we're gonna creep through now. Alright, my dear friends. I have made an error. So as you can see, we are not where we left off. I had died to a trap. You should by now have seen that trap. The falling trap in the house. It's like a pitfall trap. I am extremely injured. I have messed up our autosaves to high heavens. And now I'm gonna run through and double check and see if I had missed any collectibles or whatnot. I got really mixed up there and turned around. So, okay, so you may or may not have seen what I'm talking about, and if you haven't, I apologize. If you have, I also apologize. I'm gonna try to play this fresh. You might see clips of it in post. I'm not sure. But I have got our save all messed up. Look at that beast. I wonder if, as with Silent Hill, if, you know, these monsters represent emotions of the main character. Or if it's entirely separate and they're actual people that have been, you know, bastardized by whatever corruption afflicts them. I'll cut this out for you guys. You don't have to see me climb the tower again. We will try to watch the drop. Oh, the drop's already happened. Okay. Strange. I do not know what I've done. So the key is no longer there, or the statue containing the key is no longer there, meaning I have already gone up this side. I wonder where it all went wrong. Nevertheless, we're going to continue on. We know that there is a sniper guarding the entrance here, and we're going to avoid his gaze. The axe has been taken, meaning I've been through here, but why did I spawn back then? I know, okay, so the chest is open. There was a chest over here. I don't know if you're going to see that footage or not. Being a bad YouTuber right now. No good, folks, no good. I had come through here and killed two... No, not this part. I had come through here and made a joke about this trap process because I was really sucking wind here. This house looks tossed, and I know that our sniper friend's on the other end there. I am no longer trusting corpses. Look at what we have found, at long last. The Agony Crossbow. This collapsible crossbow has a strong bowstring which appears capable of launching heavy projectiles. Oh yes. This is going to become our primary. We use control to create a bolt when this is selected. Alright. R to change the bolts. Okay, we're going to put this in 3 slot. Put grenades in the 4 slot. And when we find syringes again, we'll put those in the 1 slot. We need to get back to the asylum and upgrade our things. So we're going to creep over here and take these bolts. The harpoon bolt. A powerful harpoon for the Agony Crossbow, which will impale opponents. Fantastic. Let's see if we can get this sniper here stealthily. He never saw us coming. Very good. Oh, he has dropped goop. 300 goop. It's good for our cause. Well, the only thing left to do is push forward and try to get this chapter knocked out. What is this? This looks like a rifle case. Ah, yes. Wow, they are arming us to the teeth in this one home. The shotgun. This pump-action shotgun has a short barrel and a wide choke, sending pellets over a short but wide area. Phenomenal. Phenomenal. We're going to disarm this trap. Nope. We must hold the E key. Let us... We're going to put this in the 4 slot. And I suppose when we need a grenade, we'll know. How do we switch bolts with the R key? Fantastic. The aiming is a little wonky, but that's alright. We'll be fine. He is watching. We can't leave. I wonder if that's in relation to this painting, or if that is just a... That is just a nod. Or just coincidence, not a nod, excuse me. Ooh. It sure does impale them. 2 for 1 with the Agony Crossbow. No, except this one has decided to stand again. Alright. Oh. Yes. Alright, so we had a death there. Well, at first we didn't. I was going to save scum back. No, we don't want to fire this. Let's pull our pistol. Kill this man. As well as take his axe. Now, the axe should give us 1 or 2 kills. Let's sneak behind this one. Alright. Trench Raider Sebastian is back. Burn the body. And hopefully open the gate here.
Great. There's gotta be something that'll get through this. Maybe a chainsaw or something.
Oh. Yeah, absolutely. Maybe a chainsaw. The interaction with our butcher friend is not something I particularly am looking forward to. But in order to progress, it must be done. Now, where would they be keeping the chainsaw? We haven't explored this house. Try this trap lever here. Ah, okay. So it's for the stairs there. We ambushed him. And he is down. Down for the count. Down for the count. He dropped a syringe, which is good. We need to replenish our stock. So, bolt for the agony crossbow here. You can hear the ghouls. This one just pondering, looking out the window, it seems. Hopefully they... Yes. Ooh, 500 brain goop. And an additional syringe. Now we're back. Back in the saddle, my friends. Everything as it should be. Some pistol rounds. Revolver rounds, excuse me. And there's a lone watcher on the balcony. Oh, that's okay. We have been spotted, but we can still do the loop-de-loop.
How did you get it open so quickly?
You're welcome to give it a try.
Please.
Okay, lots going on right now. We did pick up our
Time is
first
of the
medical
essence.
kit.
It is imperative we find Leslie before anything should happen to him.
Experiment number 4. Subject numbers 4 through 13. Brainwave activity diminished, but synchronization achieved. Subjects should begin experiencing a shared consciousness.
Oh, like the sea
Previous
consciousness.
trials indicated rapid deterioration of consciousness. Their minds became an exquisite mass, an amalgam of mental carrion. I'll have to connect myself if I want to experience their terror before it diminishes.
So, okay. I was trying to interact with the doctor, but that doesn't seem to be what I needed to be doing. That tape recorder gives us some insight. Are we plugged into a simulation? Are we a part of the simulation they're talking about? The shared consciousness? I wonder, we are running low on pistol rounds, and we need to find a chainsaw. If not here, then where? I wonder if it's back in the barn with its owner. This animation when we run out of stamina is extremely frustrating. I am not a fan of that. Nothing in the coffin. It's a small coffin too. Unfortunately, it's most likely. Oh, the Mad Butcher. We do not like a chasing enemy. That's alright though. We'll use all of our bolts on him. Ah! He has been slain. This Ruvik character again. Still a silent observer, certainly watching us. Ooh, 5,000 brain goop from this character. Slain. Chainsaw. The teeth of this old, well-worn chainsaw are caked with all sorts of things. Probably blood, viscera, and etc. Take your pick. Let us see what is inside. Very good, very good. Ammunition. We're going to need it because my aim's not getting any better. And the game is not getting any easier. And if this is what the rest of the game is to look like, I apologize for your eyes. Of course, everyone knows when you need to cut through a chain, you grab the chainsaw. It's in the name.
Wait! Over here! Wait, officer. You must take me with you.
Detective Castellanos.
Leslie should be just ahead. It is imperative that we find him.
Why is this doctor so concerned about Leslie's well-being, I wonder? And with that, chapter 3 is clear. We're going to save our game. Well, Stalkers, that concludes part 1 of The Evil Within. I hope you all enjoyed, and if you did, make sure to like, comment, and subscribe for more content. In the next part, we fix our aim and hoard our resources. I hope you all have a good one, and I'll see you in the next one. Mind the gap, Stalkers. Mind the gap.